Hi there, I'm Catherine. This is my first time trying to vlog to the camera. I wanted to explore how I could recreate the monitor setup that was used to create Elmo's Playdate. My puppetry teacher, Peter Linz, posted on his Instagram a wonderful photo of how he did Ernie for Elmo's Playdate. And I saw it as a way of exploring how monitor puppetry could be done at home using materials that you find at home. But also, I think this would be a really good way of teaching students how to do practical demonstrations in my teaching practice, because I'm also a high school teacher. So I wanted to show, I used the photo to sort of inspire. I want to show two ways. I want to show, I'm using my mobile phone. I have an iPhone 11, and I'm going to show how I use both my television, which has currently got the feed from the phone, but also I have a field monitor, a puppeteering field monitor that I use. So I wanted to show how I use this setup. So what I've got on the table is my tripod. I've got a bracket holding my iPhone, so any bracket that will hold a phone. The white connection here is the HDMI audiovisual connector for iPhone with the lightning connector at the top. Then it's a standard HDMI cord going into the back of my television. And so when I pick up my puppet, and it's really hard to do this one-handed. So, hi! So this is Molly. She's my practice puppet. But when I put Molly up on camera, and I'm using the television as my puppetry monitor. So, and for me, it's like a true monitor. One of the things that happens in puppetry is that you want the image to be reversed, or the way I was taught. I was taught the traditional method, but so you can see yourselves there. So when I put Molly up, for me it's quite normal. I know that she's looking at camera, so for me it all feels normal. So this is just connecting my television. But if I just switch cables around, I can use my puppet monitor. So, and all I have to do is this is the one that goes to the television. Take that one out, then find the end to the other one. This is going into my, the brand is Eyoyo. I've got this on the blog, but let's just plug this one in. I got it around the right way. And I've had this adapter for years, because when I present at teaching conferences, in case I want to present using my iPad. So now the field monitor has the feed from the camera. Now, one of the challenges is if you want a wider frame. Normally when you turn your camera, your phone, to landscape, you get a different. So I'm just going to use the tripod here to turn the phone. But it stuffs up the view on the monitor. Well, same thing happens also on the television. So what I can do with my monitor is, because I have it on the gimbal that it came with, it has a ball joint. There's a ball joint just in there, trying to show you, is that I've just loosened off the connection, and so I can push my monitor onto its side, but that's now given me, so I just finished pushing it. It's really hard to do one-handed and show you at the same time as what I'm doing. Let's see. And I'll just adjust the legs so this doesn't fall over. So it's probably about as close to 90 degrees as I'm going to get. but at least now I've got a wider field to work with in terms of the what I'm seeing on camera. Now I can like move my puppet, but I can now turn the monitor. So it's a little advanced tip there. So if you have one of these universal joints, and let's see if I'm showing it on camera. There it is, so you can see the ball. So have one of those universal joints for your monitor, then you can recreate the larger frame. And then all next thing you have to do is just worry about your lighting. But if you're just filming something random, it could be raw. You can do, puppets uncut. So yeah, so that's my take on reinventing the monitor setup that was used for Elmo's Playdate. Of course, they use much more sophisticated sound equipment and all that sort of thing. But I was more thinking, how can I make this a useful technique for not only for my puppeteering, so I can practice my puppetry more, but also for teaching. I'm thinking like doing a science demonstration or a food technology demonstration, since all of us teachers are currently working from home. This setup using your phone allows you to monitor what the audience is seeing, and so that way you can record things. And I just think it's a really cool way of adapting what I do in the puppet world to what I do in my teaching world. So thanks for listening and have a great day. Bye.